Hi, my name is Joe Cuellar. I'm a product manager for DNF Security. Ruggedized mobile surveillance systems are literally built to move. From planes, trains, to automobiles, mobile surveillance systems are used in every form of mass public transportation. It's a market segment that will continue to grow over the next several years. During this webinar, we're going to take a closer look at mobile surveillance systems, their applications, and the expected trends in the industry. We'll also talk a little bit about ruggedization and define what that means. Mobile video recording systems have been around for a long time and are mostly used in the transportation sector, such as mass transit, light rail systems, and school buses. If you're transporting people, you have the added responsibility of protecting and securing them, and also protecting yourself from liability. In fact, there are separate camera recording systems on buses, for example, that are dedicated for the sole purpose of recording what happens when there's an accident for protection against lawsuits. Take, for instance, the city of San Francisco. Lawsuits have crippled the San Francisco Muni Department. The cost of litigation is so much of a problem, the city has invested millions of dollars in a camera system designed to see what really happens. The city has outfitted their public buses with a system equipped with a special drive cam that is part of the driver risk mitigation system. It uses interior and exterior cameras to record collisions and other unsafe driving behavior. The cameras record and download a few seconds of footage before and after an accident when the vehicles experience an exceptional force, such as hard braking or swerving. The recordings are also used for safety investigations, operator instruction, as well as lawsuits, evidence in lawsuits. That's one good example of why transportation systems rely on its network of cameras and recorders to watch and record 24/7. According to the Transit Security Handbook, to quote, "Another reason to conduct surveillance on a school bus or transportation system is to monitor the behavior and activity of people both inside and outside the bus. Cameras can be used to monitor activities such as boarding and exiting, can act as a deterrent against violence and vandalism. In addition, video monitoring can provide a means to assess a driver's ability and safety risk, as well as detect the violation of other drivers around the bus itself." End quote. Mobile surveillance is used by the transportation industry to assess incidents in real time, for evidence against frivolous lawsuits, and for efficient routing of transportation. So what are the technology trends in transportation systems? More add-ons and sophisticated systems. The transportation systems are becoming more complex, more sophisticated. In general, public transportation systems are more widely used. Why? The catchphrase for the last 5 years and probably the next 5 years is going to be "Go Green." That is driving more and more people to seek mass transit system and alternate transportation means. Hence, need for better secured systems, and in turn the need for the security cameras in public transportation has increased from 13 to over 18% between 2001 and 2008. But why isn't that 90% yet? Funding. This slide shows that the four main add-on items in a public transportation system, two of them being security related: CCTV security cameras and automated vehicle locators, or GPS systems. From $600 million to $1.5 billion in 2015, the message is clear: the demand for mobile surveillance systems will continue to grow with no end in sight. Over the next 10 years, government is slated to provide funding to protect mass transportation infrastructures. According to the Congressional Research Service Report for Congress, the Department of Homeland Security is making available $207 million in grants for transit, passenger rail, and freight car. In July of 2007, Congress passed the recommendations of the 9/11 Commission and budgeted $3.5 billion in grants to be used between 2008 and 2011.